If you're looking for the best laptop for The Sims 4 for your needs and for your budget, then you're in the right place. Coming up. Hi, I'm Ouiza and welcome back to WeSims, an online community where I help you explore simulation games like the Sims series in a fun, interactive and educational kind of way. If you like this video, please let me know by leaving a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content just like this, then be sure to subscribe, and if you never want to miss an upload, be sure to hit the notification bell. If you saw my previous video for the best desktop computers for The Sims 4 at different price points, I'll leave a little link to it here in the corner that you can check it out if you haven't already, then you'll remember that The Sims 4 doesn't need the highest end, most crazy looking gaming PC that you can find in order to run amazingly and smoothly and beautifully. So the purpose of this video is to apply similar principles in the hunt for laptops, and I made that video and I'm making this video from the point of view of someone who has experience in both computers as well as The Sims. So just as a flat out disclaimer, I'm not a PC professional, I don't claim to be one, and the way I come to these videos is that I go through the exact research and compatibility testing that I would go through if I was looking for a laptop for myself. I am aware that there are many thousands, hundreds of different laptops out there that you can find, and if I didn't find one that maybe you know of, let me know in the comments. All of these options at their respective settings points for The Sims 4, and I'll get into that later, should give you really smooth gameplay. The prices will possibly be different when you're watching this video, and there may be different, better or not so good specials on at the time for these different laptops when you are looking for yours. I mentioned Honey in my last video as being something I use to monitor price drops. In particular, it also gives coupons. It sends me a notification when an item I'm watching drops beneath a certain amount that I can decide. So I have a link to that in the description if that is something that you think you'd be interested in, because it does help a lot when I'm busy trying to track deals and whether something really is the best price it could be, or whether I can wait it out and get something at a better price. I discovered a new tool and it's called Rakuten. It also offers like e-coupons with Honey, so they have like a little bit of an overlap there. But where they're different is that they actually have the option of giving you some cash back. Rakuten actually will give you a certain percentage back on some of its partner brands that it can pay to you either by PayPal or by direct check. And if you favorite the certain brands that you're watching, you'll also get special notifications for when they have double cashbacks and extra coupons, etc. I have a link in the description to sign up through Rakuten, and what that is going to allow you to do is once you have signed up, installed it, and gone to maybe one of the brand's websites to purchase one of the laptops there, and you've activated a shopping trip with Rakuten, then if you make an order to the value of more than $25, and spoiler alert, all of the laptops are more than $25, then you will automatically qualify for a $10 cashback, which is awesome. Where possible, I have included links to Amazon listings of the product, and as the general disclaimer, much like my last video, I am an Amazon affiliate, and what that basically means is that if you make a purchase through any of the links that I have in the description, I get a small commission at no extra fee to you. So the way that I've grouped all of the laptops that I'm going to be sharing with you today is into budget/entry-level laptops, general gaming laptops, as well as professional/streaming capable laptops. So the first laptop I'm going to be showing you is in the budget/entry-level category, and it is the Acer Aspire 5 Slim. This laptop is going to allow you to play The Sims 4 very smoothly on medium settings. And it came out as the highest reviewed entry-level laptop on Amazon, which means a lot. And it comes in at about $344 at time of recording on Amazon. And if you wanted to save even more money, Amazon also has the Certified Renewed program where you can purchase a second-hand laptop, but that's been certified by Acer, and you can save a lot of money with that as well, bringing the price down to like $280. So the really nice features about this laptop is that aside from the smooth medium play on The Sims 4, you also get a lovely backlit keyboard, which is really nice, especially if you want to play your game in like low lit environments. You can still see what you're doing. And although there's not a lot of space on this laptop, it is a solid state drive, which means that it is significantly faster than a hard drive, and your game should run smoothly from that as well. And although it is the minimum amount of RAM at 4 gigabytes, it will definitely do the job at this price point really well to get you up and running with The Sims 4. So this model is available on the Acer website, and I will leave a link to that below. You decide whether getting 3% cash back through Rakuten or the certified renewed laptop difference that you would get on Amazon, but I have listed both options in the description. The second laptop that I'm recommending for the beginner/budget entry-level laptops is the Lenovo IdeaPad L340 15-inch version using AMD's hardware, and it is actually more affordable on the Lenovo website for $370. Plus, Lenovo is also a Rakuten partner, so you do get cash back as well. So it will play The Sims 4 at the exact same settings as the Acer, but the difference here is that you have much more space than the Acer's 128 gigabyte. Here you pay for 1 terabyte of hard drive, so it's not as fast, so it's more quantity thing over a quality thing. The other factor for the Lenovo L340 is that it has 8 gigabytes of RAM and not the minimum 4. So you will in general have a better experience using your computer as well as gaming on. So the one I am recommending is the one that is on the Lenovo website, and aside from the cashback that you can get on it, the reason why I'm recommending it is that it actually comes with an optical drive, and if you have Sims games that require you to insert a disc into the computer, then this one comes with one inside, which is not the case for most laptops that exist nowadays. Moving on to my general gamer laptop. So these laptops are aimed at people who want to play The Sims 4 on ultra settings, but what they're also going to allow you to do is play many other different kinds of games relatively smoothly. The first laptop I'm recommending is the Asus TUF FX 505DT, and this is one of the best reviewed laptops that I could find on Amazon, particularly for The Sims 4. There is only 256 gigabytes of storage, but it's an SSD, so the speed may make up for it if you're fine with the smaller storage size. It also has an increased refresh rate on the screen of 120 Hz, and refresh rates are going to come in handy for first-person shooters and give you more of a competitive edge over other players, but definitely not necessary for The Sims 4. So you can get it from the official Asus website between like $800 to $900. They're not a Rakuten partner though, so you won't get cash back. It would also give you double the disk space to get it through Asus's website. But if you'd prefer to spend $650, which is a really good price for it, it's also a little bit on special at the moment, then definitely get it through Amazon. The second laptop that I'm recommending for general gamers comes from Dell. In particular, the laptop that I'm recommending from them is the Dell G3 15 gaming laptop. And this laptop has the same graphics card and the same RAM and a comparable processor to the Asus, but it has much more space, in addition to a smaller NVMe drive. And I'm a lover of the NVMEs, and essentially what this would mean is that your programs are installed on your NVMe, including your games, and they run super smoothly and quickly from there. And the rest of your storage, things like your documents, your photos, whatever, is stored on a 1 terabyte hard drive, which is fantastic. And Dell is having a big special on their website at the moment, bringing the price down to about $770. There is a 2% cashback from Rakuten at time of recording. However, during my research for this video, there were periods of specials where I saw cashback go up to like 10%. So you can definitely still keep your eye out for that. But between the Asus and the Dell, they are both going to play the games exactly the same. It's just going to be your experience outside of the games. That is where the price increase in the Dell comes from. So moving on to the professional category. The two laptops in here are from MSI and Razer. The next laptop is the only 17-inch laptop that is on this list, and it is the MSI Creator 17M. And the MSI Creator 17M comes in at about $1,288 on special at the moment on Amazon. Now, the Creator series in general is made for professionals. It's much sleeker, it's much more, professional, but it also comes with a really good graphics card that is perfect for those of you who actually need to do graphic intensive work on your laptops, like animation rendering. And the 17M actually also has double the RAM than any of the other options, comes in at 16 gigabytes, which is also really, really cool for video rendering because it also has a much more powerful CPU, which is important for that. And it comes with a 512 gigabyte NVMe, which is fabulous. It goes without saying that this laptop is going to play your game on ultra, as well as many other games on very high settings. The graphics card in this laptop is much better than the already good graphics card in the general gamer category. It, much like the Asus, also has 120Hz refresh rate for the screen, and it has 7 hours of battery life, which is phenomenal in something so powerful. This was not a thing about 7 or 8 years ago when I was looking for gaming laptops. And it's also just over 2 kilograms and not even an inch thick. So it's really slim, it's really light, it's really portable, and it'll allow you to move around, play, do your work professionally, and look like a less crazy gamer looking laptop. Speaking of crazy gamer looking laptops, the final recommendation I'm making is by far the most expensive, and it is the Razer Blade 15 in pink quartz. It is the most powerful laptop that I am listing here today, and it is in the professional category because I think that this is a fantastic laptop for streamers. And the reason why I think it is specifically better towards people who want to do streaming on their laptops, aside from the fact that it's just going to play nearly all modern games on excellent settings, is that it has an RTX graphics card. If you use programs like OBS Studio, you will find that NVIDIA, the makers of this graphics card, and OBS Studio are partnering up over their RTX cards and coming out with a lot of excellent integration features, and the encoding for streaming is much more improved with the RTX series. Its screen is 15 inches and has the highest refresh rate thus far at 144 Hz. Something that I like about Razer, and the reason why I wanted to bring this in here, particularly for streamers, is that despite the high premium, like they are quite expensive, not as expensive as Apple, and I really did want to include some like Mac products here, but I just couldn't see them working at any of the price points specifically geared for the Sims. They definitely have their niche, but I don't think they're for gaming. Side note is that there's an entire ecosystem of Razer products in this color that is geared towards streamers in particular and will upgrade the quality of your stream. So it's an easy way to look professional if you don't want to focus too much on like little niggly bits of like of how your setup wants to look and not look and whatever, and you just know you want to get a good looking setup. Definitely just consider going with this line with Razer. It is priced at $1,500, which is a $500/25% discount from its normal of $2,000, and it's the same on both Amazon as well as Razer's website. Razer is with Rakuten, but you will get a $5 cashback and not a 5%. But if that's still more appealing to you, then definitely go for it. And there you have it. These are my top 6 laptop recommendations based on your needs and your budget. Today's question of the day is, I'm curious to hear, what are important things for you when selecting a laptop? Please let me know in the comments. I'm really interested to hear that. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you found it helpful, and I will see you in the next one. Sul.